Hi, I'm Keegan.
And I'm Kevin.
We believe that all students have the potential to become brilliant scientists and engineers, capable of solving the world's toughest problems, like climate change, energy security, and sustainability. We believe the solution to unlocking that potential in young people is this stuff: mud.
We set out to change the way students are exposed to engineering and science with the ultimate learning kit, the Mudwatt, which enables you to generate electricity using mud.
We'll let Ruby show you how it's done. First, find some dirt to make your fuel. This is where you'll get creative. You can get dirt from the garden store, or your backyard, or someone else's backyard.
Then, build your dirt battery component by component. This is where you'll get to learn about energy, electronics, and microbiology.
You can even add something you find in your fridge to give your Mudwatt some extra nutrients. In a few days, the LED on your Mudwatt will begin to blink using the power generated by your mud.
And after about a week, your Mudwatt will be able to power a digital clock, a thermometer, and other small electronics that you can experiment with.
The magic of the Mudwatt comes from the remarkable ability of some special bacteria that munch up sugars around them and expel electrons outside their bodies. These bacteria are quite extraordinary, but they can be found in nearly every soil and sediment on the planet, from the top of the Himalayas to the bottom of the ocean. They're even in the dirt right beneath your feet.
Your Mudwatt will become a home for these bacteria while they grow. The microbes will benefit because they'll be getting rid of their extra electrons, and you'll benefit by getting to power things.
The idea for Mudwatt came about when I was a research scientist developing bacteria-based fuel cells at the bottom of the ocean. I showed the mud-powered batteries I was working on to students at a local elementary school, and they loved it. So I called up my good friend Kevin, who knows a ton about product design and engineering, and we teamed up to make the first Mudwatts.
We even have a Mudwatt Explorer app for you to keep track of how your bacteria population is growing and how much power they're producing. As you collect and analyze data with the Mudwatt app, you can unlock chapters of an educational comic and share your results with friends or teachers. Educators and learners around the world have been using our first round of Mudwatts, and the feedback we've received has been a really informative guide for designing the next generation kit.
With your help, Kickstarter, we'll be able to launch the newest iteration of the Mudwatt, scale up our manufacturing, and switch our packaging to a compostable paper material that can be torn up and put in your Mudwatt as fuel.
Your support will also help us to expand the educational curriculum we've developed for teachers and parents that will meet the next generation of science education standards.
We've got some sweet rewards for all levels of support, so give what you can and become part of the community of Mudwatt makers. Help us inspire kids to become the next great problem solvers of tomorrow, for their future and ours.
Hey Kickstarters! Our Iblazr team would kindly like to say thank you. Due to your support, we have successfully finished our first Iblazr campaign, launched mass production, and fulfilled our delivery obligations in time. Every Iblazr user became an essential part of our team. We knew that with your help, we would be able to make our product even better, and did it. While creating Iblazr 2, we've optimized the physical design and made significant improvements to the electronic components. And now our flash became more functional and easy to use at the same time. There are new photo opportunities appearing with the new Iblazr 2. Now it can be paired via Bluetooth and work with the native iOS and Android photo application. We have added a sensory panel into Iblazr 2. You can now adjust the light temperature with its help. This will allow you to make your photos more professional, and it's become even more easy to use. Just double tap, and your picture is ready. We made a new mounting system for Iblazr 2. Smartphones and tablets clip with a silicone coating that will work with devices from 0.23 inches to 0.37 inches width, and cold shoe for digital cameras. We have also enlarged Iblazr 2 possibilities in our new application. With its help, you will be able to synchronize several devices at once and set individual adjustments for each of them. Now your photos will be even more beautiful and brighter. Iblazr 2 can also be used in constant light mode. It will help you shoot videos in the dark and catch lovely moments, making them more brilliant. We believe that only together we can make this product even better. The Iblazr team has already been working on product enhancements for 2 years. We are a small team of young aspiring people who build products solely by our enthusiasm and love for photography. Now we are looking for funds to start Iblazr 2 mass production and need your help. We have never raised investments, and this is actually what we are very proud of. That is why we have come back again to Kickstarter. Join us and support the Iblazr 2 project.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hi, I'm Natalie, and this is the Innova Precision Cooker.
Precision cooking is sometimes called sous vide. It was once used only by the world's best chefs. Now it allows anyone to produce restaurant quality results. Food is amazing, tender, and moist every time. This new Innova Precision Cooker combines everything we've learned over the past 4 years. We simplified the design, we simplified the interface, and it is the most versatile unit to date.
And the Precision Cooker connects to your iPhone, allowing you to cook amazing meals by simply pressing a button. Most people don't know that they've already probably eaten sous vide. It's very common, especially among the high-end restaurants. It was a big year for sous vide last year because it really became affordable. Right now, it is the fastest growing kitchen appliance category.
Precision cooking is easy. All you have to do is attach your precision cooker to any household container. Set your temperature with a mouse wheel and press start.
No other fancy equipment is needed. You simply place your food in a Ziploc bag and clip to the side of the pot, and you're done.
The results from this type of cooking is consistent every time. If you want medium rare, you can get it. If you want medium well, you can get it. And the results are just like what you get at a fine restaurant.
The main benefit is the consistency, that as long as you cook on the same temperature at the same time, the meat or whatever you're cooking always comes out exactly the same.
Compared to traditional cooking, the sous vide process requires very little skill, and it's super easy. What the sous vide device does is actually it frees up time, so you can do stuff with other people. That's the thing about it.
I met Jeff back in college. He was very focused on math, science, working with things, deconstructing things, putting them back together. He was already involved with some instrumentation companies and decided to see if I was interested in coming along, and I was. We've been working together ever since. Back in 2007, Jeff was actually at an installation at Harvard and saw some kids using a circulator to cook some food and decided to try it back at the office. And they were just using the lab circulator for that, and Jeff kind of took that to the next level.
This was one of the first units we ever put together. It was just seeing if we could actually build a system to get the cost low enough. Once I proved this concept was doable, we decided to go with this model that is this Innova One system.
I was really impressed with the Innova when we first got it, and this thing just blew our minds.
There are moments in life where you need everything to be just right. Meet Ember Light, a revolutionary product that makes automated lighting accessible for everyone. Screw it in, add any dimmable bulb, and your relationship with light changes forever. Imagine waking to a personal sunrise. Lights magically turn on as you walk, molding to your mood and your life. Be smart with your energy. Free yourself from your light switch so you have more time to live, dream, enjoy. Your home is your sanctuary, designed to fit you. That's why Ember Light works with what you already own. It's your space. We just connect you to it like never before. Through our cloud and mobile app, you can control your lights from anywhere. Oh, and don't worry, we'll let you know if you left the lights on.
Hi, I'm Atif Nouri, co-founder and CEO of Ember Light. I spent the last 8 years at Applied Materials developing many of the innovations that make the smartphone possible. I wanted to use that mobile connectivity to improve our everyday lives at home. So I created Ember Light, which turns any light into a smart light. We've assembled a strong team of experts in hardware, software, and design, and each of us has 10 to 20 years of experience.
Hi, I'm Steve Arnold, co-founder and chief design officer of Ember Light.
With Ember Light, We enhance your experiences with preset moods, proximity detection, and lights that bend around your life.
We want the ability to give time back to you. You walk into your house, the lights will go on, and it'll just do what you want it to do.
Mobile phones let us get a handle on our communication. It's time we use that same technology to get a handle on our home.
We've been prototyping for almost a year now, and we're getting ready for manufacturing. We're asking for your support so we can all share an Ember Light. In return for your pledge, you'll be the first to get Ember Light at home.
So join us.
Be a part of Ember Light.
Make your lights work for you
so you can focus on what really matters.
Hi, I'm Scott Heimendinger. 3 years ago, I fell in love with sous vide cooking. Back then, the only sous vide machines available were $1,200 repurposed laboratory devices. So, I decided to reverse engineer my own and post the instructions for a $75 DIY sous vide machine online. It was a crude, makeshift solution that required a lot of work to build, but that didn't stop over 1,000 people from completing the project. Ever since my first taste of a sous vide egg, it's been my dream to bring this style of cooking to the world. In recent years, a few companies have marketed devices for sous vide cooking, but nobody's produced a good-looking, affordable, high-quality circulator yet. I think we can do better. Together with my teammates here in Seattle, we've created the Sansaire sous vide circulator. It's powerful, it's beautiful, and it only costs $199. It's also really easy to use. Just turn the ring to set the temperature. The Sansaire uses a very accurate thermometer and a microcontroller to maintain the correct temperature to within a fraction of a degree. The Sansaire also circulates water to even out hot and cold spots. The motor circulates water in up to a 6-gallon bath, but it is so quiet you can barely hear it running. When you're ready to eat, just remove your food from the water bath. If you'd like, finish it off with a quick sear. Because we cook sous vide all the time, we wanted to design a machine that looks great in any kitchen. We also made sure the display was easy to read from across the room, in darkness or in daylight. Kickstarter, we need your support to fund our first production run of the Sansaire immersion circulator. We've worked our way to production samples built from final components, and we're ready to start full-scale production. But we can't do it without your help. Please share this video with your friends and back us on Kickstarter so you can be one of the first to have the Sansaire in your own kitchen. Thank you.